Indonesia. So to our next final, it is mixed doubles, Chen Ling and Hsing. Hsing, of course, in her second final of the day, the number 5 seeds, up against the Danes, the beaten finalists from 2 years ago, Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen, the number 4 seeds this year. Well, there was disappointment for Chen Hsing in the women's doubles. Can she make amends in the mixed and win Taipei's first ever title here at the Yonex Japan Open? For the Danes, Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen, beaten finalists 2 years ago. And it has been 16 years since the last Danish mixed doubles pair won a title here. That was a certain Thomas Lund and Marlene Thompson. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Lund.
Chinese Taipei. The finalists of mixed doubles are Chen Ling, Chen Wenxin, Chinese Taipei. Joachim Fishcher Nielsen 選手、Christinna Pedersen 選手、デンマーク。Joachim Fishcher Nielsen, Christinna Pedersen, デンマーク。この試合の主審は小島博之、日本。The umpire is Hiroyuki Kojima of Japan. サービスジャッジはリーセン、中国です。And the service judge is Nielsen, China.
So the introduction's complete. Well, both pairs on court have won bronze medals in major championships. The Danes having won bronze at the World Championships in 2009 in Hyderabad. From Taipei, having won bronze at the Asian Games in Guangzhou at the end of last year. So, Chen Hsing, who held those 2 match points in the women's doubles, she's got to have put that disappointment out of her mind in preparation for this mixed doubles final with her 25-year-old partner, Chen Ling. Semi-finalists a year ago, a pair from Taipei, as indeed were their opponents. So both the beaten semi-finalists from 2010 gone at least one better this year. Seeded 5, Cheng and Chen. World ranking of 7, down 1 place actually from last week. Beaten finalists at the Singapore Superseries events earlier this year. In fact, 3 times they've been in finals already this year, so this is their 4th appearance. And as you can see, what a match they had against the defending champions, the world champions, the number 1 seeds, Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei yesterday. They saved 4 match points in that second game. And they were 18-20 down, before eventually winning it 24-22 and the decider 21-17. So for the Danes, well, 3 times they've gone the full distance. They are number 4 in the world, up 1 place from 5 a week ago. beaten finalists, as I say, 2 years ago against Songpon Anugreteawan and Kuntrela Vorovici Chaikal. 3 thrilling games, if I remember correctly, that final 2 years ago. Well, there we have their path through to today's final. Semi-final against number 7 seeds Michael Fuchs and Michels. An hour and 1 minute. 21:19 in the decider.
Players, get ready.
So as far as Super Series is concerned, Danes have more experience. 7 career titles as we look at our court officials for the Danish combination. 3 of them Super Series events, plus of course they won the Super Series finals. And it was actually after winning those Super Series finals in Kota Kinabalu that Joachim Fishcher, he's a tall man, isn't he? 189, that's about 6'2.5". He picked up a nasty knee injury and he was out for very nearly 9 months. So last year, Joachim Fishcher, his first tournament back after knee surgery was the World Championships at the end of August last year.
That's right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen and Chen Wenxin, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Joachim Fishcher Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen, Denmark. Chen Furling to serve to Nielsen. Love all. Break.
So the mixed doubles final here at the 30th Yonex Japan Open. Number 4 seeds from Denmark, Joachim Fishcher Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen, up against the number 5 seeds Chen Ling and Chen Hsing of Taipei. That's a great interception. We saw that in the women's doubles, didn't we? Chen Hsing absolutely brilliant at the net. And this is actually the 4th meeting between these 2 pairs. 3 previous have all happened this year. And it's the pair from Taipei who have the advantage, having won 2 of the previous 3 meetings. And most importantly, they won the last 2 encounters. It was in the Indonesian and Singapore Super Series events.
Service over 1-3.
Well,
2-3.
I'm going to be very interested to see the battle between the 2 women in this mixed doubles final, because I think both Christinna Pedersen and Chen Hsing will be vying for control of the net. Yeah, both trying to keep the other away from that front court position. Oh, it's all very fast and furious at the moment. Oh, good net shot. Of course, the other thing that's going to be of interest is whether Chen Hsing manages to hold her nerve on her serve. Seemed to have lost all confidence in her low serve. And that's been the case for quite a few months now, not just in the women's doubles final. Finds the back line.
Hold 3.
She's very, very sharp at the front of the court. Her partner, probably the only world-class badminton player that I can think of that wears glasses rather than contact lenses. Always gives him a youthful expression. Coaches. Quite obvious the Danes want to get Chen Hsing to the back of the court. They realise just how good she is at the front. So already we're seeing the tactic of the flick serve to her, push her back in court, keep her at the back. Very dangerous to go across court from Chen Ling.
Service over 6-7.
Good judgment. Decided very early on that he was going to leave that.
Service over 7-8.
It's gone long.
Service over 9-7.
Yeah, clearly long. There's the flick serve again. And keeping her to the back. Now she's made her way in. Forgot that he was a lefty.
10-7.
Hitting the shuttle right onto Joachim Fischer's forehand side. Absolutely brilliant.
Service over.
Wonderful interception from Chen and Hsing. First on the backhand, then on the forehand. So to the mid-game interval, the Danes have the advantage. 3-point advantage. And the usual intensity of Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen. Every single point gives it his all. Paulson will be saying, just don't get carried away, keep thinking about the placement, mixing up the pace, don't play it all hard and flat.
Coach, go out. 11-8 break. Service over 9-11.
What sort of serve?
Okay, carry on.
Well.
Service over 12-9.
Still not found the confidence. I'm sure after the women's doubles final she was down on the practice court having showered and changed her kit. Should have been practicing that low serve. It's very different in a match situation.
Service over 10-12.
Very sharp onto the low serve.
13-10. Service over 11-13.
Denmark has won titles here at the Japan Open in every discipline apart from women's doubles. Taipei never won any title. Well, there's another service error.
11. Service over 12-14.
Stepping forward.
14.
I think when the shuttle's in the air, she's looking for the net. Great anticipation, but not only that, very courageous.
Holding off.
So back level.
Service fault call.
Service fault call. Rabbit not pointing in a downward direction.
15-14. Service over. 15 off.
Yeah, thought the flick was coming. Last two's low serve, she's made an error.
16-15.
Oh, she flicked serve against Joachim Fishcher. It's a great shot, isn't it, from Chen and Ling. So low, but too loose. Got punished.
16 off.
Yeah, so was that. And that was a loose low serve from Fishcher Nielsen.
17-16.
Good serve. Difference it makes in running. Can get a good serve away. Wow. Having been 3 points adrift at 11-14. Well, 3 points the advantage. Well, Christinna Pedersen just saying I can't see the shuttle because Hsing is standing in the way.
Out. Service over. 17-19.
Good anticipation from Pedersen.
18-19.
Big point. Oh, flick serve is wide.
Service
Goodness
over.
me.
20, game point 18.
And that error on the serve means that the pair from Taipei have 2 game points. Just knew the flick serve was coming.
19-20.
So that's one of the game points that's come and gone. And this time they convert. The number 5 seeds Chen, Ling and Chen Hsing of Taipei have taken the opening game 21-19 in 18 minutes of play. This is the final rally. The error from the left-hander, Fishcher Nielsen. Yep, another delight from Chen Hsing. Well, the Danes have lost to their opponents of today in the last 2 occasions they played against them. One pair from Taipei going to make it 3 in a row. Certainly looking good at the moment.
Okay, I'm ready. Second game. Level. Break. Service over. 1 left.
Of course, whilst it's been 16 years since a Danish pair won the mixed doubles, last Danish winners of the Japan Open. In the men's doubles in 2008, there was Lars Porsgaard and Yonex Rasmussen.
Service over 2-1.
Psychologically, it's getting more and more of a problem for her. And you saw in the women's doubles, she actually served forehand action rather than backhand.
3-1.
Going wide. Fat, fast exchanges. Couldn't help but think as the rally was in progress that if one of the players could just take a little bit of pace off the shot and leave the shuttle into the open space, would have had perhaps more of an effect than the rapid-fire exchange. Service all good.
5-1.
placement of the smash.
Service over 2-5.
Good return.
Service over 6-2.
Can hear Klaus Paulsen shouting instructions from the back of the court. Danish coach. Oh, that's super.
7-2.
Call from Joachim Fishcher to leave the shuttle.
8-2.
And Christinna Pedersen getting a racket out of the way in time.
Service over 3-8.
Oh, that's clever. Chen Ling just putting enough pace on that shuttle to get it back from the absolute net area. And with Pedersen coming forward, just got it past her. Well, it's called good.
4-8.
Fischer Nielsen doesn't like the call. He's looking up towards the giant screen. I'm not sure we'll see from this angle.
You can, yeah, good. Just give it to him. But you can also change it next time, okay?
Nielsen. Warning for misconduct.
Well, warning called for misconduct because as he was arguing with the umpire, we could see the shuttle on the replay landing absolutely plumb on the back line. It was a good call by the line judge. And the umpire was right not to overrule it.
5-8.
No, serve is short of the mark.
Service over 9-5. Service over 6-9. Service over 10-6.
Contagious. Errors on the low serve. banded in. And therefore an advantage for the Danes. But remember, of course, they had the advantage at the mid-game interval. In the opening game and failed to convert. In the opening game they had a 3-point advantage. Here they've got a 5-point advantage.
Coach, go out. Play.
11-6. Good serve. Serve return and third shot. Set up the tone of the rally.
Service over 7.
They're from Taipei, only formed their partnership last year. And they've never actually won a title. This is their 5th final, 4 previous finals. Being beaten at the final hurdle. Oof. I wonder if psychologically that's going to play on their minds.
Service over 13-7.
Timed the smash there. Chen from Ling. Missed it. Just wide.
Service over 8-14.
So expressive, isn't he? You can see the anguish in his face when he makes the error. Such a good rally. Brilliant badminton.
12-14.
5 straight points. No, there's just 2 points in it. The run comes to an end.
Service over. 15-12.
Oh, she's pushed it wide.
Service over.
Trying to play the right sort of shot, a little mid-court area. Down the tram lines, get it past the net player, but make the shuttle land in front of the rear court player. Well, the rally started with a flick serve yet again.
Service over. 16-13.
(16-13). Oh, he's hit it long.
17-13.
Didn't really get behind the flick serve. Hit it too flat.
Service over. 14-17.
Oh my goodness. Well, nearly 3 or 4 attempts to break down the defence of Chen and Hsing. And now just 3 points away from a third and deciding game.
Service over. 15-18.
What's she going to do? Does she dare to try the low serve? Or does she just try and get the shuttle in play with the flick? Yep, shuttle in play with the flick. And not for long.
Service over. 19-15.
Yeah, he's really looking for it. Going back so quickly, expecting the flick serve. It's a great change of pace from Chen Hsing.
16-19.
And he's pleased with himself, and rightly so. 4 game points. Good serve. Only needed the one opportunity. Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen take the second game, 21-16.
1 game all.
We will be treated to a third and deciding game. Yeah, so simple. Just push the shuttle into the mid-court area.
Fordi hver gang I søger ham ud af, så kan han kun slå ind på midten, han kan ikke slå kryds på den. Så hvis du kan komme frem og lægge den diagonal...
Det skal være min, men jeg tror bare også godt, at han kan slå den lige, men jeg kan godt følge dig lidt.
Men bare du sådan, jeg får tænkt over, at du har et område at lægge på den her.
Ja.
Præcis. Det er meget bedre for din forhåndsside nu her. Ja. Vi får på den forhåndsside, får vi både holdt, og vi får også lagt den over.
Lige det at være trætte, vi laver mange fejl nu her. Det er efter, det er fandme allervigtigste.
Det er vigtigt, vi bliver ved med at spille med hovedet. Og det er ikke begyndt at slås med den.
Ja, vi må ikke hele tiden med efter med det her. Præcis. Det er tæt til 21, man. Så er det færdigt.
Det er bedre til ikke at fyre ind over. Ja. Vi skal ikke fyre ind over hendes, hvad hedder det, man. Det er ret meget her.
Well, the last 2 occasions they've played against the Danes. This pair from Taipei won in 2 straight games. This is the first time of the 4 meetings that the match has gone the full distance.
Finally, ball, break.
So the number 4 seeds, Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen of Denmark. Against the pair who put out the world champions and defending champions here at the Japan Open. And now Yonex. And having had such a tremendous semi-final victory. Chen, Ling and Chen Hsing. Perhaps a bit of a reaction to that wonderful semi-final. And certainly for Chen Hsing. Well, I have to say I was impressed the way she came out for this mixed doubles final, because after the disappointment of the women's doubles, where she and her partner held 2 match points before losing. But the one thing that she's got to concentrate on and got to sort out in her own game is her low serve.
Service over 2-1.
That's short. Yeah. Put away with venom.
Service over 2-all.
Big jump smash. Shuttle bouncing from that mid-court area. think the Danes getting in each other's way there. Good pressure applied by the left-hander.
Service over 3-4.
Smash gradually coming further and further forward in court until he could play the winner. The flick serve. It's long.
Hold on.
Yeah, just seemed to put out the racket arm. Chen, when Hsing didn't seem to move her feet for that last one. That's why she made the error. It's a super smash. Good awareness from Cheng from Ling.
5-all.
He's a clever player. I remember watching him about 3 years ago in mixed doubles, long before he formed this mixed doubles partnership. I'm thinking how clever he was. Flick again. Pair quite happy to keep Christinna Pedersen to the back of the court. And Joachim Fishcher getting a little bit frustrated that he wasn't involved, and therefore going for one that really should have tried to play the backhand rather than the round the head shot. Awfully easy for me to sit up here and criticise though. Much harder down on courts, but this is a good little run. 3 straight points for Chen and Cheng. Another flick. Oh no, short serve. It was too loose.
Service over 6-7.
Superb.
7-all.
Both Her opponent's absolutely stranded. Neither of them reacted to that. Well, she was desperately trying to play the block and follow forward to try and take her opponent on at the front of the court. It was the right idea. The execution not to match. Good play.
10-7.
When they get in that formation of Chen, Ling, hitting down from the back of the court and hitting down in a place that involves his partner at the front so she can finish off the rally. Well, it's quite clear to see why they beat the world champions yesterday. Good flick serve. Yep. And it's a run of 4 straight points to take them to the mid-game interval with a 4-point advantage. 51 minutes this match has been in progress. Those little half-court pushes. And the main question mark in my mind, of course, is the serve of Hsing. She can hold her nerve on her serve and pick up a couple of points here and there. I think the Danes will struggle.
Okay, ready?
That is a big question mark.
11-7, play.
Good serve. They snatched at that, did Joachim Fishcher Nielsen. Straight points now. It's a good serve, but an even better return.
8-10.
The little hold and flick before that final smash from Joachim Fishcher. one prior to that that really did the damage. Instead of serving to the tee in the middle of the court, serving further out wide. And just confused Chen Hsing. That was another good serve, but he couldn't capitalise.
13-10.
Oh, it was going out. Quite happy to keep Pedersen to the back. Ah, it's a great rally.
Service over 11-13.
Short. That's out.
12-13.
So having been 4 points adrift at the mid-game interval, and the Danes have battled their way back. It's just 1 point in it. They're back level.
13 all.
That was Pedersen, I'm sure, just saying to his players, come on, keep thinking. Don't get drawn into the flat, fast exchanges. Good return. Good rally.
Service over 14-13.
Need to serve on the, need to score on the Cheng Ling serve. Oh my goodness me. They really are quite happy to keep Pedersen to the back, aren't they? Whoops, I'll go. What a rally! just couldn't get the shuttle on the floor. And then both ended up going for the same lift. Another fine rally. And the pair from Taipei digging themselves out of trouble once again. Having got on the attack, the defensive play of the Danes is at times vulnerable. Exactly an hour of play. 16-13, deciding game. Oh, she's missed it.
17-13.
Said they needed to score on Chen Ling's serve. They've done precisely that. 4 straight points. Oh, amazing. Oh, sensational.
18-13.
How did he get that back? And then the defence from Chen Hsing, she drove the shuttle back, kept them in the rally. And now just 3 points away from their first ever title. Got to put that out of their minds though. Number 5 seeds from Taipei. 4 times they've been in finals. 4 times they've been beaten finalists.
Okay.
Lost in the final of the Singapore Super Series event a couple of months ago. (18-13). Good flick serve. Oh. Opportunity missed.
14-18.
Both the Danes absolutely yelling at each other. Come on. Well, the encouragement to one another, not sufficient. Because now, number 5 seeds, 2 points required. Now, just the one. It is 6 match points for Cheng Ling and Chen Hsing of Taipei. forehand serve. No pretense about what was coming. Yep. Well, that's the first opportunity squandered. This time, and the number 5 seeds Ling and Hsing of Chinese Taipei in their 5th final in international competition finally take their first ever title. It is the Yonex Japan Open Super Series title, and there is how they did it. 21-19, 16-21, 21-15 in the deciding game. Well, what a match it was. Absolutely extraordinary. And I suppose having beaten the number 1 seeds, the defending champions, and now the new world champions, Chen and Ling in yesterday's semi-final, followed that up with victory over the number 4 seeds. And having been so disappointed about her women's doubles, great compensation for Chen Wen-Hsing, because she and Chen Ling have taken the mixed doubles title. Well, what a week it's been for Chen Wen-Hsing. 2 finals. Beaten in the first of our finals this afternoon. Women's doubles final, but making amends in the mixed doubles with partner Chen Ling. Beating Joachim, Fishcher, Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen, number 4 seeds, 21-19, 16-21, 21-15 in an hour and 5 minutes. Well, their first ever title. And they really are a force to be reckoned with now in world terms. Proved their worth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the awarding ceremony of mixed doubles.
準優勝、ヨアキム・フィッシャー・ニールセン選手、クリスティナ・ペダーセン選手、デンマーク。
The runner-ups are Joachim Fishcher Nielsen, Christinna Pedersen of
Well,
Denmark.
the second time here at the Japan Open that Joachim Fischer Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen have to settle for second best, beating the feat of 2 years ago.
And the winners are
But for the first time within their partnership, Chen, Ling and Hsing stand on top of the podium. Their first ever title. Nice one. To win the 30th anniversary of the Yonex Japan Open.
Men's singles in 1983.
And Jian of China, the winner of the men's singles in 1983, presents the trophy.
続きまして、公益財団法人日本バドミントン協会三宅裕二副会長より金メダルが授与されます。
And the gold medals are presented by Mr. Yuji Miyake, the Vice President of Nippon Badminton Association.
Mr. Miyake, Vice Chairman of the Nippon Badminton Association, presents the medals.
続いて銀メダルが授与されます。
And the silver medals are presented to the second place winners.
次にヨネックス株式会社米山工作相談役より優勝賞金$15,800が贈られます。
The winner's prize of $15,800 is presented by Mr. Kosaku Yoneyama, the senior advisor of Yonex.
Mr. Kosaku
準優勝賞金$7,600が贈られます。
checks to
And the
both
second
pairs.
place, a prize of $7,600 is presented.
それではオシムインターナショナルピーター・リー取締役兼最高財務責任者より優勝者に副賞として世界初音楽にシンクロしたマッサージ機
Osim,
ユーパパ
Mr.
ミュージッ
Peter
ク
Lee.
シンクが贈られます。
The winners also win
Also
Yupapa
makes
Music
a
Sync,
presentation.
the world's first music synchronized massage for neck and shoulder, presented by Mr. Peter Lee, the Executive Director and Chief Financial Officer of Osim International.
両ペアの健闘をたたえ皆様今一度大きな拍手をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to the winners.
以上でミックスダブルス表彰式を終了いたします。
Photographers will take pictures of this pair, and I'm sure both these players will treasure those pictures forever because it is their first ever title together.